Hi there, Joka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and in this video I'm going to show you how I created the card on the left. So I wanted to show you another use of this new stamp set, the Mermaid Tail Background Builder. And here, because in the other video I'm using the smaller part, and here I'm just going to use this big panel. And very simple, I am just going to emboss the this blue cardstock with white embossing powder. And for this I'm using the Wow Opaque Bright White embossing powder, which is my favorite product ever. And I'm using the regular because I didn't find my super fine one. Probably would work better because these are really fine lines. But it worked out okay. It's not perfect, as you can see here, but it's perfect for my purposes. So the other two cards, unfortunately, I did not record making because those I created with the new dies and I didn't have time to record the or film the process. So I can only show you this one here, but I'm using the same dies. Most of them. These are two sets. The anchor is one, and then these tropical leaves and flowers are from the Tropical Paradise die set. So I'm kind of matching the color theme of the other two cards, which is this nautical theme. It's one of my favorites for summer especially. I always have to have these colors in my wardrobe ever since I was a child, I think. Blue, white stripes always, red, white stripes a lot as well. So yeah. And fun fact, my mother-in-law is actually, well, has been living in a boat for many, many years. So this is kind of her, it's going to be perfect for her. Okay, so what you see here, just because it's confusing, that was some color stamped paper. I messed up something, but I don't like to waste anything, and the other side of it was perfectly white, so I just used that for the middle die cut because I layered 3 anchors together for dimension. So yeah, you know, you can always use paper like that. Now I die cut these flowers from red and white. You can see that there's 2 layers to them, and for one of them I have the white on the top, and for the other 2 the red, just for some variation. And then the leaves are all white. All right, so I'm creating my card base here. These are, by the way, actually, I think all my cards in all these videos are top folding A2 size cards. I think this is my most used format, like 95% of the time. I just, I don't know, I'm just used to it, I guess. I don't even think about it anymore, just automatically create it, I think. Okay, so I arranged the flowers at the top of the anchor, and then I kind of, I don't know, it just seems a bit too much, so I will rearrange them a little bit. But by the way, I already created similar cards. In fact, I think all the other 2 are very similar as well. So okay, so I was wrong. I actually add one more flower. Okay, sorry for that. And some leaves as well. Yeah, this arranging, rearranging, and then I never remember what I settled on eventually. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you here. Okay, so I'm using liquid glue for most of these things. It's especially this one is going on the die cut on the anchor, so it already has dimension. So I can just glue down the rest with liquid glue. On some other cards I used some foam tape, so really you can use whatever you prefer. I mean, the card is already dimensional. I didn't want to add a lot more to it. Okay, and then why I actually haven't finished my other two cards before, because I was waiting for the new stem sets to come in, because this one here, it's called tie-dye. It has a lot of summer themed sentiments, and I wanted to add those to my anchor cards. So two of them, actually just one of them, I'm going to stamp red, and the other two I believe I went with no, that's also red. I did remember correctly. I guess I just didn't line them up correctly. I don't remember. Sorry. And for the third one, I'm going with blue. And this Hero Art ink pad, I normally use either Alta New or Pink Fresh, but this navy color I have on my desk. I've had it for years, so every time I need navy, I just grab that. I don't, because the all my other ink pads are, well, there's a lot of them, so to find the right one takes time, and this one is just sitting on my desk. So okay, so these are the other two cards. What you see here is basically the same designs. On the left side, there is another new product. This background, it's called Circle Around. It's a fun circle pattern, and I created some white on white background with that, and then inserted the polka dots back in red. And the other, I just cut some strips of paper, white and navy. Okay, so these were the three cards. I hope you like them. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.